Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I'm having complications with my phone. So, I'm going to need y'all to tell me when y'all can't hear me. And if this don't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to use my daughter's phone to come back. But I got to get this done because I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I was asleep. So, I'm going to wait till I get a couple of people to join me. And I'm going to get started on this real quick and go to sleep because I'm really tired. Good morning. So I did a little research this morning, just a little bit. I ain't go in depth research this morning, but I did enough research for us this morning. Good morning. Let me see who on here. Good morning, y'all. So whoever, I get 3 views. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not, because if y'all can't hear me, I'm gonna go and grab my daughter's phone and come right back. I've been having complications with my phone. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like the volume is going in and out, so y'all can't really hear me. So I don't want to start talking and can't nobody hear me. Rosalie, can you hear me? Like, can you really hear me? Good morning. Good morning, Renee. Okay, you can hear me. Let me know when you can't hear me, because I don't want to start talking, and it makes no sense for me to talk if can't nobody hear me. Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. Okay, so good morning, y'all. Okay, so y'all know. Okay, so y'all can hear, so I don't got to worry about that. Maybe today, it's always something with this phone, y'all. It's always something. Hold up. If it ain't one thing, it's something else. Now the phone want to be dead. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just hold it. Good morning, y'all. Okay, so I said I was gonna be going live talking about the tea about HIV. That's my little topic. I'm not gonna call it a show because I'm not doing no shows. I'm just talking straight off of how I feel. So it's really not a show. But if y'all want to call it a show, y'all can do that. So today, what I'm gonna be talking about is this HIV walk in Chicago. So y'all know last week when I had did my live, I had said that it was 400,000 people. 400,000 people was without treatment. So that means 400,000 people was diagnosed with HIV and they is not getting treated for whatever reason. That is a lot of people. And I mean that is a whole lot of people. Y'all know I feel out for this job, this CNA job, an agency. They be calling me all through the day. Like these people, they been calling me since 5 o'clock this morning. 5 o'clock this morning for the last 2 months. I have not yet went to this job. This is just crazy. And that could be a blessing, and I need to not stop ignoring these people, because that could be God's way of blessing me in another way. So I'm gonna have to respond to these text messages. But however, it's 400,000 people without treatment. So that's a lot of people to me. Like a lot of people. And they could be without treatment for a lot of reasons. They could have no medical. They can not have a place to live. Anything. It could be so many different reasons why these 400,000 people is without care. But I'm going to use my own experiences. I'm going to use my own experiences to tell y'all how I feel about these 400,000 people. Once again, before I talk about this AIDS walk. I am disturbed to hear that it is 400,000 people that is without treatment. Not only is these people without treatment, I'm sure they don't have anybody to talk to. So they going through this alone. So I always tell y'all, I have never struggled when it comes to HIV physically. I have always, and if y'all can't hear me, let me know, because I don't want to be talking and y'all can't hear me. I have never struggled with HIV physically. It has always been a mental thing for me. I have been going in and out mentally for years. I still do this on a regular. Like I had an episode this morning. Seriously, I am forever healing. When I say forever healing, I am forever healing with this thing. I have my spells where I go through things. I go through it, but I've learned how to go within, figure it out, and move forward. I figured that out. I have to keep going. I can't let my emotions get the best of me. That's just something I learned how to do. But for these 400,000 people, what if they're not doing that? And they somewhat sad and depressed, and they going through in a way that's detrimental for them, or their kids, their families, anybody. We have to do something about that. I honestly believe with everything I have in me that us as a people can do something about these 400,000 people that's struggling with this emotional thing about getting themselves some care. Because we have so many organizations that people can go to get treatment, to get someone to talk to. I learned so much in Washington, y'all. It's crazy. People that's living with HIV do not have to go through this alone. And for 400,000 people to be out here without nothing, it bothers me. So I had to talk. I'm going to talk about Chicago today because I'm from Chicago. So a lot of my lives is going to be steered towards Chicago because this is where I'm from. So the AIDS walk is October the 5th. It's going to be at Soldier Field. If you are living in Chicago and you are watching this live, you need to share it. It's important. It's really, really important for people to hear this, what I'm about to say. And it's so amazing to me because I don't even know what I'm going to say. I don't know what God going to tell me to say in this live. I just know I got to get it done. That's the best part about allowing the Holy Spirit to lead you, is what you don't know what you're going to say, but you know it's going to bless somebody's soul. I love that about God, and I love that about being obedient to what God tells you to do, because it don't have anything to do with you. It have everything to do with God. I was sitting in my car and I'm like, I got to get this live done. I got to get it done. That's the Holy Spirit telling me, get it done, do it. So if you are from Chicago, you need to be sharing this live. Even if you're not in Chicago and you somewhere else, share the live and caption it, AIDS Walk Chicago, October the 5th. You can do that. But so I Googled, and this may not be 100% accurate. It may not be, but we know it's somewhere around now. In Chicago, it is 1,904 people living with HIV. I'm one of those 1,904 people in Chicago. They did not say Illinois. It said Chicago. I will put it in the comment. I will put in the comments what Google said. So I know it ain't 100% accurate. I'm sure that. What, baby? Not yet. So I know it's somewhere around. It's somewhat like right, you know. So why do he always gotta call me when I'm on live? I don't understand. Why do your kids do that? When you doing something, they want to go, Mom, can I get a mom? Can you? I told you I was going live. Leave me alone. It makes no sense. Okay, so it's 19,704 people. Okay, we're gonna say 703 because of that 4. I'm fine. So 703 people that's living with HIV. We don't know I don't know all those people. It's nowhere in the world for me to know all those people. But it's so many of us that live here in Chicago. And it's so many of us act like we don't know people is living with HIV. So many of us act like we don't know. We done heard Jane had it. We done heard Rick had it, but we don't know. Instead of us encouraging them and helping them, we talk about them to other people. That's just what we do. I'm sorry. We do it all the time. We hear about somebody having something, you talk about them to somebody else. Instead of trying to figure out how to help that person, because people need help. So I am asking 25 people to come and support me with this AIDS walk. I'm asking 25 people in Chicago to come out and support me with this AIDS walk. I'm going to tell y'all why. It is so important for people to come together. It is so very important for people to come together. We can learn from each other. We can grow together. People, it's so much hate in the world. It's so much hatred in the world. And I honestly believe 100% if it was more love and people loving on each other, this would not be going on. People would not be out here not sharing their status with other people. People would not be out here going through things alone. People would not be sad and depressed. People just will not go through things the way they go through things if us as people loved more. We have so much hate and envy in us to the point to where it's sad. It's sad. It just makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. So, and it's just, don't just come walk for me. Come and walk for people that you know. Come and Come and walk for people that you think may be infected. I know we all know somebody that they say may have HIV. Somebody might, they said that woo out the bam have it. And I know you care about this person. You could have went to school with them. They could have been your old boyfriend. They could have been your mama old boyfriend. They could have been your daddy's old girlfriend. It could be anybody you know that you heard was living with HIV. You can come and walk for them. Take pictures and say, I am doing this 5K walk for y'all that can't do nothing for y'all self right now. I am doing this walk for you guys that's sad and depressed and don't have nobody. Do y'all know what that'll do? Do y'all know what that'll do for somebody to see you, a person that ain't never said nothing to them about their status, but they know that you know that they got it, and they see you walking with this girl that's always on live talking about this HIV T crap or whatever, and they see you walking with her, and you saying, you know what, I'm walking for somebody that I know is infected, and you take a picture and they somehow look on your page and see that, you know how that'll make them feel? Do you know that would brighten their day? That would make them feel happy? Don't you want somebody that's struggling to be happy? It only take you $30. You can't take $30 out of your little money that God blessed you with, out your little check, to go and register for an HIV walk and change somebody else's life and let them know you care about them. Because that's what this walk is about. It is about, I think, I've never been to one, but I'm just going off top of what I think. This is what I think. I think this walk is to, I think the HIV and AIDS walk, I think it's called AIDS Walk 2019. I think this walk is you walking for the people that's living with HIV. I think we are walking to say our lives matter. I think we are walking to say, to bring awareness. That's what I think. I think we are walking for the cause. That's what I believe. I really don't know everything yet, because I told y'all I don't know everything when it comes to this thing. It's just that I am stronger, so I know that me sharing how I feel will change somebody else's life. But I don't know everything about this HIV thing yet. I don't. But as I learn, I bring it here. I don't know everything, and I mess up sometimes. Sometimes I go back on my last, like, I didn't supposed to say that. I did not supposed to say that. But I am still learning. And I'm going to learn right here with y'all, up close and personal. Like, I'm going to do this right here, because for some reason, sometimes we see people and they all educated and they know all of the language and they have all of the knowledge. And sometimes we don't want to go to them for help. We just don't, because they're too smart. Sometimes we feel like, she's too smart, he's too smart, I don't want to go over there and ask them for help. I don't want to do that. But when you see a person that don't really know too much, that is trying, I think that will help other people be comfortable with coming through my inbox and saying, hey, Trivia, I need help with extra trivia, you know where I can go and get that at. That's why I do this on a regular. I want people to contact me. I want them to inbox me. I want you can come at me. You can get a Google number and call me on Google and say, you know what, I've been struggling with this thing. Do you know anywhere where I can get help at? Like, this is what this is about. This is why I'm doing this. I don't want to do this, y'all. Listen to me. I don't want to be on here talking to y'all. I'm shy. Y'all may not believe me, but I'm so shy, y'all. Like, I'm really, really shy, but when I'm coming to something that I'm passionate about, I'm on the go. I talk all day long about it, and I'm just passionate about this. So, I need some water. I'm having a shy moment. I need some water. So, I honestly believe that, like I just said, us as a people, we can do something about these 400,000 people that's without treatment. We can do that. And not only that, we can bring hope to people that's right here in Chicago that is going through HIV things. It's things that we go through that sometimes have nothing to do with physical thing. I'm fine. I'm fine physically. I'm straight, y'all. Like, I'm 100% good. But the mental part too, it bothers me sometimes. And I'm sure that it bothers them. So let's just say, hypothetically, what if here in Chicago, out of the 19,704 people that's living with HIV, what if they all do have treatment, right? What if they all getting treatment, you know, they going to see the doctor, they going to talk to their psychiatrist, you know, they straight, but they ain't told nobody yet. They scared. They still go through their depression, and they don't have nobody. What you think that'll do for them if they see you walking on the behalf of people with HIV? I'm telling you, it'll be life changing. Do you know, y'all know, for me, way before I became this public with my HIV status, when I saw people that I knew I was infected talking to other people about HIV encouraging other people or saying certain things about it, that made me feel good. Because I know that I told them my status and they trying to help somebody else. Or they saying I encourage them to go and do that, make me feel good. It makes me feel like my pain has never been for no reason. That I'm reaching somebody. It's important. It's really important. So I know, for me being a woman that's living and beating the hell out of HIV. I'm beating HIV up, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I have my goal, y'all. Let me tell y'all, before I die, at my funeral, oh, baby, we gonna need time at my funeral. I'm on like 2 hours. You know how they you know how they be like, okay, we gonna get like 15 minutes. We need everybody to come up and say a 5-minute, you know, say look something about the person for 5. No! I need 20 minutes I need 2 hours at my funeral. People gonna be coming up there talking, baby. They gonna be like, you know what, Shatrivia was crazy. She made sure that she talked about HIV and AIDS even though she was going through hell and hot water, and she was forever healing, as she said, she continuously talked about HIV and AIDS, and she tried her best to bring awareness. I need people to get up and say that at my funeral, because there's going to be some people out there that's going to need to hear that. That's important to me. I cannot leave this earth without shaking the world up and letting people know how important it is to get tested for HIV. That's like, it can save your life. It can save your grandkids' life. It can save your kids' life. It can save a lot of pain and suffering if you would go and get tested. It is so important. I won't leave this earth without doing that. You know how in the Bible we say forgive 7 times 7 times 7 times 70 or something like that? I have to make sure I do that 20 times 20 times 20 times 20 until my eyes close. I have to try to bring awareness in some type of way. So I am asking once again for people in Chicago to come out and walk with me for HIV and AIDS. Come out and show me how important this thing is to you. And the thing is, it may not be important to you, but it may be important to somebody that you know. And that person may not be strong enough yet to come and walk for themselves. Everybody just not, like, everybody not as strong as me, right? Like, I get that. Everybody not strong enough to say, okay, girl, I got HIV, I'm doing this. And they just not scared, you know? But I ain't. I be meeting guys and everything. They try to holler at me, I don't even be caring. Like, well, I got that thing, they talking about that HIV stuff, Like, I crack jokes about it. This is just who I am. I've grown into this person. I always was not her. So I know that it's 19, make sure I say this correct. It's 19,704 people in Chicago living with HIV. And I know how many people watching this live. 23 people on this live. I'm going to say maybe 6. The walk is October the 5th. I know about 6 of y'all from Chicago. So out of 6 of y'all, including me, 7 people in Chicago. I know all 7 of us know somebody in Chicago that we heard that had HIV. Somebody. It got to be. It's nowhere in the world we don't. We know. Everybody knows somebody said, Tonda got, y'all heard Tonda got AIDS, y'all. Y'all know Trivia had, y'all know James had, y'all know Jack had. Everybody heard somebody had it. Everybody knows somebody in their family supposedly have it. Everybody knows somebody down the street supposedly have it. And we sit and we act like it's not going on. And we talk about them and and I can't believe it. And he got a girlfriend. The first thing when you hear somebody's infected, someone living with HIV, we always saying they giving it to somebody else. Hey, cuz, we always saying they giving it to somebody. That's all we ever say. We don't never say, I wonder if they doing all right. I wonder, is that person doing all right? It's like, it don't even make no sense. As soon as we hear about somebody, oh man, that's messed up, man. He been messing with everybody. Man, she a hoe. She done fucked everybody. That's it. That's what we say. That's the first thing we say when we hear somebody has HIV. We always, oh man, they've been sleeping with this. We never think, I wonder how they feel. I wonder, do they go to the doctor? I wonder, do they get medicine? I wonder, how do they feel being around their kids? I wonder, how do they feel about being around family? I wonder, how is this person doing? Do we wonder that about people with HIV? Or do we just look at the negative part to it? We have to stop, y'all. We have to stop this, and we have to start somewhere. So for the 19,704 people that's living in Chicago with HIV. I am asking little bitty old me. I don't have nobody bagging me, y'all. I just became a member of an organization, Positive Women Network. I just became a member. I'm doing this solo dolo by myself. I don't got no company. I don't got no all that, whatever they be doing. I don't got none of that. It's just me by myself. The girl that like to talk all the time. I'm coming on behalf of Shatrivia Kennedy. I am my kids' superwoman. My friends say I inspire them. Some people say I give them life. Me, I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for nobody. And I don't mean it like that. Like I ain't doing it for the 19,704. I don't mean that. I rarely do anything for myself. I'm always doing stuff for the people. That's just what I do. But I'm doing this walk for me because I am important to me. I finally came up out of my shell and I got up and said, you know what? I'm going to bring awareness. So I am walking because I'm proud of myself. I'm walking to show. Woo, I don't want to get emotional. I felt that. Woo, come over me. I don't want to get sad about it. I don't want to cry about it, but it bothers me sometimes. I got the little block in my throat and I feel like I'm finna cry. I don't even know what I'm finna cry for. It's stupid. It's so stupid, but I'm going to walk because I need my kids to know that. I need my kids to know that I'm not no punk. Yeah. I need my kids to know that I am strong, regardless of what's going on in my life. I need my kids not to give up because they may think, oh, my mama got this. Or I need my kids to feel some type of way. So I got to go to the walk. I got to make it. I've been telling my kids forever I was going to do it, and I never got around to do it. I have to show up that day. My own self is dependent on me to show up. I got people that need me to show up there. People that's I don't even know need me to get out there and walk and go live and show them, baby, I'm doing this for me. But after I made it here for me, but I'm finna walk for you because that's what I'm going to say. I'm doing this walk. I'm going to show up for me because I am important. But when I get there, I'm walking for the 704. I am going to walk for those people. I'm going to walk for them because it's important. It's really important to me. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional today. Y'all don't know, like, y'all never know what somebody going through. You never know. Like, we could say the 900, whatever, 9,000, whatever. We don't know what everybody is going through in their life. You can see somebody and they may be the strongest person ever. And you be like, oh my God, she's so strong. She's so cute. She's brilliant. Oh my God, she's smart. Oh my God, look at him, girl. It's swag, some serious. You know what I mean? We don't be knowing what people be going through. That's why I said today with my good morning post, I said, good morning. Smile at somebody today. It may change their life in the most positive way. Just a smile. You don't know what somebody may be going through. You just don't. You don't know. Don't know what I might be going through. You don't know what she may be going through. So a smile will go a long way. And I don't know why I'm getting so freaking emotional because this don't have nothing to do with this today. But anyway, back to the subject. It's 19,704 people living with HIV in Chicago. This is Chicago. This is where we live at. This is where we was born and raised at. So everybody in everybody's hood. I keep saying this over and over again. Sometimes you got to keep repeating stuff for people to get it. I don't know why. But I'm going to keep repeating this for the next 2 minutes. I'm about to get off this live, and this is enough. It's 19,704 people living with HIV in Chicago. So in everybody's hood, everybody's block, everybody's suburb, we all done heard somebody has HIV. We got somebody we love that's living with HIV. We all do. Got somebody we care about, somebody we went to school with, somebody something. So I believe that if we come together and pay this little funky $30, and we go out there and walk, that we can give someone hope. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to bring hope to some of these 19,704 people. I want to bring hope. I want them to see us come. I want them to see us all meet. I'm gonna pray, and I hate praying out loud, y'all. Get on my nerves. I get to stuttering. I'm gonna say a prayer. I'm gonna pray first, and we're gonna do this walk. We're gonna do some networking together because I know somebody gonna show up and they gonna want to do something. We're gonna do some stuff. Wait a minute, baby. We're gonna network. We're gonna exchange phone numbers. And we're going to get busy. That's what we're finna do. So, I need y'all to show up. is important. Some of these 19,704 people need these 25 people to show up. I would be delighted if I can get 50. But I ain't going to push it. I'm just going to ask for the 25. So, I need y'all to share this live and put 19,704 people living with HIV in Chicago. And if you live in Chicago and you would like to do the walk with me, inbox me so I can send you the link to the event that I created for us to go to this walk. This walk is very important, and I really, really hope that we can get 25 people to come out. It is very important. We have people's lives that's dependent on this. I'm so serious. Y'all don't understand. See, this is the thing. Y'all don't know what it feel like. This boy, he gonna keep calling me. What? Yeah. He's not gonna stop till I say yeah. I just got to say yeah, even though I don't mean yeah when I get off here. I'm gonna say no. Okay, look. Y'all don't know what it feel like to live with HIV. Not at all. You could say, oh my God, I feel sorry for that girl. Don't be around that feeling sorry for me. I don't want to hear it. Don't be come telling me that you feeling sorry for me and have pity for me. I don't need none of that. I don't need it, period. And none of us need it. We don't need pity. It's foolishness. I don't need it. However, y'all don't know what it feel like to be told I am HIV positive. It's devastating. It's devastating. It is devastating. It's one of the worst things I ever heard in my life. Ever heard in my life. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. So for some of us, we go in a shell and we never, ever, 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 ever want to come out it. Never. We don't want to tell our mama. We don't want to tell our kids. We don't want to tell our partner. It's just the worst feeling in the world, and you don't know how to feel. You scared. You scared to say that I am HIV positive. Do y'all know how hard it was for me to get on live December the 1st and say that? It was hard. It was hard because it's so many things. Listen to me, y'all. It is so many things that's attached to I am living with HIV. It ain't all about the pill. It ain't all about showing up at the doctor. It's so much attached to that. You have to tell your kids you have a thing that they say gonna kill you. So they say. You don't know what it feel like to love somebody. You love them. You know they love you. To tell them, baby, I went to the doctor and they told me that I'm HIV. You don't know what that feel like to have to tell somebody that. You don't know what it look like, what it feel like to be sitting around with your friends and have to tell your friends, I went to the... That's hard. It's hard. So for people out here that's living with that and don't want to say those words, they need somebody like us to get up and say, you know what, baby, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to walk for you. You ain't strong enough yet, but I'm going to walk for you because you're important. You may not think you're important yet, and you may be going through some stuff, but I'm going to do it for you. That's important. You can give somebody hope. It's so important. So if you can, once again, if you is interested in doing the walk with me, inbox me. If you is interested in doing the walk with me, inbox me. If you can't, share the live. Somebody in Chicago may see it and it may change their life. The Holy Spirit may say, you know what, I'm gonna get a group together and us five gonna come and support this girl. Somebody that don't even live in Chicago, they may live in Wisconsin or something that's close to us, may say, you know what, my uncle died of HIV. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna support this girl because this is important. My family died from this. I need to be a part of that. You just never know. It is important. This is how things change in the world. When people come together and bring unity. Unity is so important. We have to come together as a people so that we can make changes. If we don't come together as people, we can't change anything. We can't stop the epidemic of HIV. We can't stop the violence. We can't stop anything. We can't stop anything. If we don't come together as people, pray together, love on each other, help each other. If we can't do that, we might well go ahead and die. What you living for? What you living for? What you here for? Got to be. This man told me one day, you know, when you born and when you born is important and when you die is important. But what you do in the middle is so important. What you do in the middle is so important to so many people. We all are attached to somebody. Everybody watching this live right now is attached to somebody that's attached to somebody that has HIV. That's just the way it is. We all are attached to somebody, and it's our responsibility to help other people. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing to help people. It just don't. So I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm done with this and I'm hungry. I haven't ate yet, and it's 12 o'clock. But I had to do what the Holy Spirit told me to do. I had to get this out. So like I said, if you're interested in doing a walk with me, inbox me. If not, just share the live. That don't cost you anything. And thank y'all for joining my live. I like the tea about HIV. I'm going to tell y'all once again. I'm going to tell y'all a few more things before I go. I'm going to tell y'all why I chose this to be the tea. Tea. Everybody, when the people see tea, they be like, oh, some gossip going on. Like, girl, let me tell you the tea. It be gossip, you know? So I figured if I say the tea, it's gonna get somebody's attention. But when you put HIV to anything, it gets attention. So I think it was cute for me to say the tea about HIV. It was really cute to me. And the reason for me doing these lives once a week about the tea is because I need people to understand that people that live with HIV, we are regular people. We go through regular things. The same things y'all go through. It's nothing abnormal about us. So I am going to be coming once a week, and I'm going to talk about something pertaining to HIV. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what I'm talking about next week. I don't even know what day. It's when God put it on my spirit to do it, I'm going to do it. And it's always good to allow God to, for me doing all this, I am allowing God to do a work in me. God is elevating me. And I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what he's doing. But I know he's doing something because I ain't feeling like myself. I'm feeling like a different person. So when you allow God to do a thing and you allow him to push you in the direction that he wants you to go in, and you don't know how to get to that direction. You don't even know why you're going that way. And you don't even feel like going. I told y'all I'm hungry and I'm still talking. Because God got to get some. When God want to get something out of you, baby, it's going to come out of you. Hollering, crying, screaming, kicking, whatever. It got to get out of you. So I have to get this out of me. I have to get the tea about HIV has to come out of me. It got to come out my soul. It has to come out my spirit. It has to come out my being. Or I can't live. And I'm ready to live and not just exist. I have been existing for a number of years, and I refuse to just be here. I would not be here anymore. I will do what God called me to do. So I have to bring tea, right? And oh God, the Holy Spirit be whoop, whoop, whoop. He be gone like get it, said, get it out. It'd be cute. But however, it is so important for us, you guys, to go and get tested for HIV and AIDS. I would not be serving my purpose of this live if I do not tell y'all how important it is to get tested for HIV. It is important. If you get tested, you can save your life. You can save your life. The medicine is bomb. The research is bomb. It's not like it used to be. You can get tested and they tell you you're HIV positive and you can live forever, ever. I have been here 14 years, have 3 healthy kids. I'm telling y'all, medicine is really good. It's important. It's important for your life for you to know, because if you don't find out, it's a possibility that you can cause yourself problems within your insides. You can cause problems. Y'all know I'm crazy. You can cause, back for real, you can cause problems. You can develop AIDS and have complications. And why do that? And you can find out. It's important. Not only that, we have to stop sleeping around, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta go here. Y'all ain't gonna like me for this part, but oh well, I like myself now. I don't need no friends. I don't need no cheerleaders. I don't need it, because God got my back. The Bible said, if God be for you, who can be against you? So I'm sorry, I'm finna have to hurt y'all feelings, but if I don't do it, ain't nobody else finna. Well, somebody may do it, but your friends and that see you doing all this HIV behavior, they not gonna tell you about yourself. So I'm gonna do it for you. Stop sleeping around with everybody man. Stop sleeping around with everybody girlfriend. Stop. I'm gonna tell y'all to stop. And even if you just really just want to have freaky nasty sex with a lot of people, if that's just what you want to do, you need to go get you some prep, baby. You need to go get you some prep, and you need to go get you a box. Get a bag of condoms. Just have them delivered to your house every time you get your check. Just let it come out your check every 2 weeks. If you know that you want to have sex like that, you have to stop being around here having unprotected sex. Let's start having safer, healthier sex. You can go and have sex with whoever you want to have sex with, as long as it's healthy. That's all I'm saying. We have to get educated about a lot of things. There's nothing wrong. Sex is normal. I don't understand why they don't talk about sex at church. And I don't understand. They don't talk about sex in church. You know, don't talk about it. If you ain't married, don't talk. Well, everybody ain't married is having sex. I'm sorry, you know. But that's a whole different subject. But I'm going to talk about it because this is my platform. I do what I want to do here. We have to start having safer sex. It's important. I don't care if you've been married for 50 years. I don't care. Especially if your husband or your boyfriend had some kids on you and you done found out about Sue and Jane and Sarah and Susan within the last 5 years and he been cheating. If you done cheated, I don't care. If you done cheated, he done cheated, and y'all still have unprotected sex, and y'all done said, baby, you know what? I'm so tired of fucking around. And you tired of fucking around? We both tired of fucking. Okay, since we both tired of fucking around, we need to go and get tested so that we can be better. We can be better. We can know what's going on with us intimately. It's important. It's important. Ain't nobody perfect. We all done cheated. Some of us, you know, some of us will say we did, and some of us will say we never did. But for some of us, we all done cheated. We all done made bad choices sexually. We all done did things we probably shouldn't have did. No one is perfect. But it's your responsibility to find out if you are HIV positive or not. It is your responsibility to make sure you have safer and healthier sex. That is your responsibility. That is not your partner's responsibility. That is not your friend's responsibility to tell you. Nobody's responsibility but yours to make sure that you protect yourself from this silent killer. Is your responsibility. Sorry. So when you thinking about Saturday night going to get broke off something serious, make sure you have a safe sex. It's important. That's all. And I'm about to go because I don't want to get on everybody's nerves and then y'all don't like me no more. But I really don't care. I don't care. I'm not in this world for people to like me. If you thinking about everybody liking you for everything that you have to say, you probably gonna be sad a lot. Sometimes we need to hear the truth. I needed to hear the truth and people didn't tell me. For so many years I was so upset with other people. For what? I was supposed to be upset with myself. We are in control of our happiness. We are in control of our joy. So if you not feeling right and you something going on that ain't right in your life, it's your fault. Because you are in control of it. We have to regain control of our lives so that we can do better, feel better, and have better. It's important. See, I done went off from the HIV thing. Now I want to talk about something else. It don't make sense. I do this all the time. But y'all get what I'm saying. I'm about to go. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm about to go and eat. What I don't know. I don't even know what I'm finna eat. Probably some cookies. But y'all enjoy y'all day. Thanks for joining my live.